We have attachment staff. We have staff on contract. We have staff on internship, which I've learned recently that it must be advertised for it to be given. Initially, I thought you just apply for internship and then you get it. And advertisement doesn't mean that it is in the newspaper or some in the TV. It can just be in a notice board. That is enough. That advertisement for it to be an advert. I've said internship. There are ways of engaging a staff in Kenvarsity. The first one is by advertising for the posts that are vacant, and then people are called for interviews. They come and attend interviews. Like recently we had interviews. All of you know that. Some of us even attended. We may not be taken, all of us, but that is okay. When there's an interview, there's a winner and there's a loser, and work must continue. So through interviews, you can also engage staff through direct engagement, word of mouth. The CEO may tell me, Wallace, we need 2 more casuals. I just tell people we need 2 more casuals. And the following day, he has 100 applications. And out of those 100 applications, he just chooses 2. That is just word of mouth. There are ways of separating from the employer in Kenvarsity if you want to leave. And whatever category that you are in, there are ways that you should live in. You can live through staff resignation by writing a letter yourself saying that you want to resign. Retirement, you can reach a retirement age of 60, but the minimum is 50. You can ask for high retirement as any time from 50 years. You can be terminated for various things, non-conformity, if you've done something gross, misconduct. There is redundancy. For example, now if the SACCO want to not really sack, but reduce the staff size, they can reduce. They can just tell some people, you go. From next year, you're not part of us. That is retrenchment. When you're leaving the SACCO, you should know your rights as an employee. You should ask for a certificate. It is your right to have it. You can come to the CEO's office and say that I want a certificate of service, and you'll be given it. And then you'll be given your final payments. There are benefits that are available to staff. One of them is medical benefit, which was initially not available to everyone. It wasn't available to all staff, but we thank God. But that now next year it will be available for all of us. That's something to thank God about, and even to thank our employer about. We have 4 categories of medical. We have from our main category D is employees who are from grade 1 to grade 3. Then we have category C, grade 4 to grade 6. Category B from grade 7 to grade 9. And category A from 10 to 13. All of us have a maternity cover of up to 100,000. Recently, the HODs were tasked with a task to look for a kind of review, and our CEO was part of that team. We came up with a proposal which will still go to the board for approval. But even before it is taken, they themselves saw it necessary for us to review these terms, and they increased our optica from that 1,000 per family. From that to 40. So next year you'll have benefits of 40,000 per family. Then dental, 40,000 per family. What I mean per family is that now, for example, Ogum, if your kid is having an eye problem, you'll be able to use that kitty, all of you, not just you alone or your wife alone. Before, the people who are older here, no, we used to enjoy this alone, Chegina. If it is optical, you can just use your that alone, your husband alone, your kid alone. But now it is per family. That it is per family. So you should know that, so that next year now there will be no confusion and go to the hospital. And then there's the dental, which is still 40,000 per person. The outpatient for category D is 150,000, category C is 160, then B 220, and the other 230. The inpatient for category A is 600, 1.1, B 800, C 650, and D 600. The other staff benefits that you are entitled to, like the staff loans. We all know about them: the salary advance, motor vehicle, LAD, residential. And don't ask me why can't you all benefit on those staff benefits. We know their ranks and we know their restrictions and the terms of employment. So those ones we are just enlightening, but you know your position. The documents that one should bring to the SACCO, and that should be in your personal file anytime. Recently you've seen that we'll be writing memos on what we require from you, and those are things that are highlighted in the HR, the